Good morning, students. In the last class, I teach you about place value. So there we have discussed how we can find out the place of any digit. Right? Today we will discuss another topic, which is expanded form. So before we proceed to expanded form, let me discuss about the standard form. Okay, now if I write any number like 3, 5, 4, okay, so this form of writing any number is called what? Standard form. Okay, this form is called what? Standard form. Okay, but if we write a number on the basis of the value, on the basis of the place value, that will be what? Expanded form. Okay, now the same number if I write, as you can see, this one ones, tens and 100, right? So we'll start writing from this digit. So 3 stands in 100 place, so the place value of 3 will be what? 300, right? So 300 plus the place value of 5 is what? As 5 it stands in tens place, so the place value of 5 will be 50, and the place value of 4 will be what? 4. Okay, because it is in ones place. Okay, so this form of writing a number is called what? Expanded form. Okay, I hope you have understood what is standard form and what is expanded form. In standard form, we simply write the number. Okay, if any number it is written, it may be 1 digit, 2 digit, 3 digit, 4 digit number, that will be called as standard form. Okay, but if a number is written in expanded, or we can say is written on the basis of the place value, that will be what? Expanded form. So here you can see expanded form is what? In expanded form, we write the number by showing the value of each digit. So as you can see, standard form, it will be 7294, but in expanded form we will write like 7000 plus 200 plus 90 plus 4. Okay, this is on the basis of the place of each digit. Okay, the digit having the place, we basically write in this form. Okay, my dear students, now see in your book page 149, there you will see one example of expanded form. So in your book, one number it is given, that is 156. Okay, and this number you have to write in expanded form. So in words how we can write, and in numbers how we can write. So first of all, we will see the place value of each digit. So this one is ones, tens, 100. As 1, we'll start from this number. As 1 stands in 100 place, so we'll write 100. Okay, give a plus mark or plus sign. Then see the next number 5. So 5, it is in tens place, so we'll write 5 tens. Again give plus mark because more digits are there. Now see 6, it is in ones place, so we'll write 6 ones. Okay, this is how we can write a number in expanded form, okay, in words. Now in figures, how we can write? Figures, 100 means what? This 5 tens means 5 having 1 0. and 6 ones means only 6. Okay, this is how we have to write any number, okay, in expanded form. Okay. Okay students, now see question number 1 from exercise 8. Here you have to write the number in expanded form. Okay, so before we write any number in expanded form, we will find out the place value of each digit. So as you can see, this one is ones, this should be what, tens, and this one will be 100. So in 100 place 1 is there, so we'll write 1 here. Then in tens place 3 is there, so we'll write 3 here. And in ones place 4 is there, so we'll write 4 here. Okay, so the expanded form of this number will be what, 100, so we'll write 100. Then 3 tens, so if it is in tens we'll put 10. Then 4 ones. Okay, like this you have to write. Now see E part. So 85 is there. Again we will find out the place value of each digit. So this one is ones, this will be tens. So 8 stands in tens place, so we'll write 8 tens plus 5 is there which is in ones place, so we'll write 5 ones. So our number will be what, 8 as it is in tens place, so it will be 80, and 5 will be what, 5, because it is in ones place. Okay, this is how you have to do this one. C and D. Okay, you will do this one by your own. Okay, and this too you have to do in your classwork copy. Okay, rest of it, whatever I just teach now, that one you just write it in your book. Okay, but C and D you have to do this one in your copy. Okay. Okay, now see question number 2 that is given, fill in the blanks. You have to make the number. Okay, expanded form it is given, now you have to make the number. So we'll only see the place. Okay, then we can easily find out what number it is. So here you can see 100 tens and ones is there, so we'll put 3 blanks. Okay, now in 100 place 1 is there, in tens place 5 is there, and in ones place 2 is there. So our number will be what, 152. Okay, 1 5 and 2, 152 will be our number. Okay, next one. Okay, let me write this one once again, 152. Okay, okay, now let's do the next one. B already it is done, so we'll do D part. Okay, now see here, numbers are given, that means figures are given, and you have to find out the number. So you can do this one in 2 ways. First one is what, you can add this number 100 plus 20 plus 1, you just add it, it will become 121, right? Or the second method is what, you just see the place value of this digit. As you can see 100 is there, that means having 20, it shows that this value is placed in 100 place, so the value is what, 1. Okay, now we'll make 3 blanks. So 1 it is in 100 place, that's why 20 is added. Now here 2 it is there with 10, that means the second number is what, 2, because 10 it shows that it is in tens place. Now the third number, this one is single, this number doesn't have any 0, so we know that in ones place we will not put any 0, right? So it will be in ones place. So our number will be what, 121. Okay, 121. So this is how you have to do this one, in words also and in figures also, how you can identify. Okay, now one more I will do, this one H. So as you can see, 100 is there, that means having 20, that means this number is placed in 100 place value. Okay, now the number is what? 1, because with 1 only 20 is there. Now the next number is what? 3, that means without any 0, the number it will be where? In ones place, right? Because 10 it shows a number that is in tens place. So here only 2 numbers are given, that means no number is there in tens place. So our number will be what? 103. Okay, this is how you have to find out the numbers. Okay, by observing the expanded form of those numbers. Okay, so I hope you have understood how you can do this one. So for your understanding, I am giving you E, G and F. This you will do in your classwork copy. Okay, and the rest of it, whatever we have discussed just now, you just do that one in your book. Okay, but these 3 and these 2, okay, you have to do in your classwork copy. Okay, that's it only. In our next class, we will discuss about comparing 3-digit number. Comparing quantities we already discussed. In this topic we will discuss how we can compare any 3-digit number. That's it. Okay, so till then, do this one in your classwork copy. Okay.